Hello. Hello, Sida Bari. And hello everyone around here. Let's see, everything fine? Everything should be fine. And the headset, right? Maybe I need to lower the volume of the game a bit because it's the setup for the recordings. Let's do it a bit, just a little bit lower. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. Yeah. I think we're 100 and... How many did I did so far? I did went through a lot of them in the list to categorize their monster family, what kind of monster type they are, their damage they deal. We are well past the half, so I still need to do 180 for this, so that's not a lot. Maybe even less because some of them are partially done around here. And in terms of recordings and videos, I think they're like 145 or something. No, 135. So we still have left around 300, I guess. Yo, what did I do? Why did I select that one? I want to see. 296 videos remaining. Thank you. Yeah, we need this. We need this even for future. Stuff will change as they will do balance and they will do a lot of things. This remains the baseline. So the video that I do here, I'm trying to do it not in a way that tries to showcase their balance, but just to showcase their abilities. That's the purpose of these videos, as I wrote over here. And also like for the Wikipedia purposes for whoever wants to use. When I get a chance, I'll give my Prime if you have subs available on Twitch. I think today I reached affiliate. I'm not sure if it's already activated. I think I need to enable something on Twitch side. I just reached affiliate like a few hours ago. I haven't had the chance to do all the tax stuff and everything that is required for her. Hello Hanson, thank you. I don't think it's yet enabled on Twitch, is it? There should. I think it's just the follow button, right? For now. Apparently the ads can be played. That's something that I was not looking forward to. I don't like doing the ads stuff. Yeah, especially that you have to do like maybe you have to do manual ads and take breaks and so on, so you don't mess up the gameplay. I've seen a bit on other content creators how they are dealing with it, but apparently you cannot do affiliate or partner without doing ads on Twitch. So yeah, they're kind of forcing you guys to either sub or just get turbo. So yeah. Yo man, 1988. Any good Spectre you liked so far that does damage like Valguard or Cultist Archer? Yes, it that hates. It's 100 spirit cost though, but it's pretty damn nice. This one does damage. Black Site Arbalist also does damage, but it's a bit clunky. He has like some issues in closer range, maybe combined with something might work okay, I don't know. Mantis Rat is super nice as well for a melee DPS of this cost. I think there are a lot of people that say that Mantis Rat is very good. Let's look a bit on his numbers. So what he does, he has a leap. He's very fast actually. He has allows increase AoE. He has lightning affinity because we can check he has like some sort of. Let's select the monster level 90. I think life, no, this life is not accurate what you see here. He's not a very beefy one, but he's very fast. And the damage is kinda decent, what he does. He also does like some kind of a dual strike with conversion. And when he leaps, he has like some AoE. The leap cooldown is not that large. This one is pretty nice. The man has got to get his cut. What do you mean, Swanson? For the Twitch stuff? Yeah, I don't know. The as far as I understood, Twitch is kind of struggling to keep afloat. They are like, yeah. Twitch are like break even with what they spend and what they need in terms of money. Or maybe even worse than that. That's why they are pushing like more heads, more bullshit. Not a big fan. That's why usually I'm either subbed to someone, yeah. Yeah. We get spammed with ads everywhere. I'll have to see after the hype is gone for these particular videos. I will also disable monetization on them. So at some point when there's no longer be hype on them, I think I will just leave it without being monetized, so everyone can watch them without being interrupted. I leave them for now, as they are still gathering some views, and it's fine for me. It helps me keep doing this as well. But after a while, like when we are done with them and they get like 1-2 views a day or something, I'll just disable the ads on them. By the way, guys, this is a great Spectre. I've tried it today. I think I'm gonna go and get her and try and use it on my character right now. Valen Balm Bearer seems like he has fist damage taken as aura. I think I've tried that one. Oh, where is it? I done it like towards the start of the stuff. There he is. I have a YouTube video on it. Yeah, I can turn it back on league starts for sure. It's fine because you can do like bulk edit on that kind of stuff in YouTube. I think YouTube is a pretty nice platform though. What the hell is that commercial? This thing is showing commercials even in thumbnails. Yeah. Yeah, I want to show you guys a bit one. Where is it? The one that I'm doing, that I done today. It will be an upcoming tomorrow video. This Faridun spearwoman. Actually, I can show it to you. What the hell? I have it here. I should have it in my YouTube. I schedule my videos. Usually I try to do 10 videos, but I do them like for the following day. So I have like a bit of leeway in case I have some emergencies or I cannot do anything in one day. Then I'm settled. So let's have an early look on live on the Faridun spearwoman. I think these ones are quite impressive actually. And I want to try them on my LICH. They're physical damage, but I think they are quite impressive to be honest. Let's make it full screen. They are very fast. They do like very nice damage. And they have very nice animations and abilities. I really like this Spectre. I think it's my favorite so far in terms of like melee Spectres. And it's a 60 cost. It's not the most cheap one, but it's very nice in my opinion. And they have like a spear jab that does like very nice damage. AoE, slam. They have slam. They have some leap. They have everything. These ones are really nice. They have a movement speed. They leap. Look at them. Look at them go. I think there will be like a yellow mob here somewhere, so we can see also a bit single target on the yellow mob. I think this guy is... No, not that one. Is there volume on this one? Ah, there he is. I think, first of all, he gets a huge regen from that banner. But as soon as he's out of it, he just gets melted. So I wanna go and get these ones on my LICH right now. And see how they fare also with the chaos stuff. Yeah. That's why I had them here in green. So let's see. I'll leave this one minimized in case we want to check something else. Oh, but I still have... I still have my first mages here on 5 link. I can just disable them for a while and see. Do I have any spectres with the drilling that I can... I have the rattlingy, but I will just disenchant this one. And let's get this Faridun spearwoman. I'll get her from... if I recall correctly, the Faridun spearwoman should be very easily found in the Dreadnought Act 2. Oh, where is the Dreadnought? Let's see in the Dreadnought Vanguard. Yeah, Swanson, go get him, and tell me how it works for you. Some of these other Faridun are nice as well. Oh no, but I have these guys that destroy the corpses. Wait a second. I need a different spectre or something. I think I need the storm mages instead. Let's do storm mages. I can clear with the storm mages. It's either in the Vanguard or in the other part, in the Dreadnought. Spearwoman, there she is. Nice. Okay, so I have the Faridun spearwoman. I still want to keep the rest of my setup with the clerics, with everything. Let's see how many I can summon on this. I can summon 4. What if I do 1? No. I think that's fine. Let's see how they fare. So I have 4 of these. I have a storm mage for shocking. I have 2 clerics for the healing and utility with pain offering. And I think I need to change the curse to vulnerability and give her the melee gems. And not only melee gems, I can give her feeding frenzy. Do I give her master? 1, 2, 3? Nah. It's 21%. Maybe it's not bad, but I can give her something better. Master, arcane temporal shot. No, that's fine. Let's go in the hideout. Yeah, you can find it pretty quickly. She's right in the Vanguard. Okay. Let's do the gems on her. What gems do I have? Support gems. I need the martial tempo. And not brutality, because brutality will make us not deal chaos damage. I don't want that. I think I can do heavy swing. Because they're more like, I mean... Or do I just give her like fire infusion or something? Or master. I could do master. Just a second, I have to release my cat inside the room. Okay, I'm back. The name of the Spectre is Faridun Spearwoman. It's important, Spearwoman, not Spearman, because they have different set of abilities and different skills, animations and everything. Hello Marco, hello Vali. Well, welcome. Okay, martial tempo for sure, and I don't know what to give her. Give them the last gem. Maybe I do want to give them. So it's 1, 2, 3. 3 times 7 is 21% more damage without any downside, right? Do I want ingenuity? I don't remember. Let's see. Let's look. Does she have any cooldowns? So she has this one with attack time, then she has like this one, bandit leap with a 10-second cooldown. That leap, we don't care that much about it. Nothing else has a cooldown though. Yeah, we don't want a cooldown on it. Can I, wait a second, I want to look a bit on the numbers, I want to see some, what do I want? This is the basic attack, and she does like a jab with it. Combo, jab, animation, something. Melee strike range. Woman leap. Combo. Melee strike range. Spear stab, less attack damage. Base damage. So we need damage, basically. We need to give her even more damage. Conk effect might work, but it will decrease their area. I'm really thinking what is the best one that I can use instead of master, instead of heavy swing. Let's try with heavy swing. Let's see how bad it is on the basic attack, on the attack times and attacks per second. 0.96, 0.87, basically 10% less. It says on the gem. I don't know why I'm looking. I'm just copying, like hoping that it doesn't do it, but it does. So it does add 10% less attack speed. The Sanctum Floor 4 frustrate. That they have one more ability than regular ones and look cooler, but the extra ability, it shows a lot of weapons, mortar styles, does 0 damage. Damn. Yeah. How much spirit I have left? 11 spirit left. How much do I need for one? 53. Base cost is 60 spirit. Ooh, I need quality actually on the gem. I don't have any quality, right? I didn't drop any quality gems, by the way. I can't remove this one. I still want the shock. Shock is nice for everything. I don't want to drop the cleric. I don't want to drop the curse bot. Okay, let's leave it as is. I'll change this one for bidding maybe in the end. No, for master. Sorry. Let's change it for master. I don't want to lose the attack speed though. So what's the damage numbers then? 1.5k. It's not that huge difference, is it? Yeah. I'll use a master. I don't want this. Okay. And I wanted the uncut. I want the vulnerability, right? Oh, let's get it in the inventory though. Wait up, maybe I need to upgrade it, yeah. What else do I upgrade? I can upgrade the Frost Mage as well. Pain Offering, Skeletal, Cleric, Elemental. No, actually I want the Vul. I said I want vulnerability instead of the Hypothermia. Because Hypothermia is for my mages. So now I'm full on. And I'll play with this one for now. Let's see how bad it is. I'll keep this one in here. Let's see, is it bad? I mean, I shouldn't do like monsters are evasive as soon as I equipped like a melee monster, right? Like a melee attacker. And I also have like, I don't have these points for the accuracy. Maybe these ones are good in this situation. I don't have anything that I can give up on though. So this will be, I have to invest in them. The Undertaker mob, I can't find it on the sheet. The Undertaker, it is in the sheet by the way, Valley. The Undertaker, unless it's another one. Is there another one? There is an Undertaker, I already tested it. Undertaker. There he is, like a row 35. It's a cold dot and he does like a cold dot. It kinda easily applies it with fork, with scatters or with whatever you want to do. It's very easy to apply. Yeah, they are nice, but they don't deal a lot of damage. Maybe if you only have one and you want to apply some cold dot for some interesting combo, but I don't know. Okay, let's test this out in the maps, directly in the maps. DK. Let's go. Let's see how the spearwoman behave on the maps. Hello, Cypheria. Maybe they're not that great though on maps. Let's find out. This is directly on yellow mobs though, not yellow, blue mobs though. Let's see on the blue mob. We have a blue mob over here. I mean, what are these ones? The miners. This guy wants to kill me though. Are they bugged? Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no. They don't seem to have the damage for maps. Maybe I need more links, I don't know. Let's do... Wait up, I forgot about Voln. Or is it just me being unlucky with very rippy monsters on the map? I'll try again. This guy doesn't want to let me get into range. I mean, if only it would have like more AoE. Because they do have the damage though. Can you Spectre the... I don't know what was that. I don't know what to feel about these ones. I think they are cool though. I think they do have potential if built correctly. I'll play the entire map with these ones. I want to pay more attention on what they do. Maybe I need more spirit to summon more of them or something. What if I give up on everything? Like on the clerics, on the storm mage and on the rebrattle. Can I summon 2 more? Let's see it with full on with these guys. Only these guys. I don't think it's a good idea, but yeah. I don't know. I mean, the damage is okay-ish. Now let's compare it directly with the frost mages. Let's see the frost mages with their gems back. I no longer have and you can even summon more of the frost mages. I no longer have the correct curse though. Oh, I do have it, it's over here. Did I change anything else here? Oh, I still have the spearwoman here. Okay, let's see these guys, how they are faring. I mean, if they're only using their auto attacks, the damage is similar, right? But if I'm using the frost bomb, then this one shines a lot more. Look at the frost bombs. They just melt everything. Yeah. I mean, they're nice, but I don't know, I don't even know what I need to do to make them work. The Faridun spearwoman. I think most of the melee spectres are kinda bad though, overall. Should I do the mantis trap? I really wanna do spectres though. But I can't, because it's... Yeah, I can't do the maps if I do spectres. That's so bad though. Unless I find like a breach and get it that hates and cultist archers in. I doubt they will be even close to this kind of gameplay. This caster called mage. Yeah, slight difference. Do I have the correct ones on the first mages? Yeah, I don't want to use the scatter shot by the way. I think scatter shot is no longer a good gem for the first mages, for the way they are being built right now. Take only archers, it feels more shit too. You mean the cultist archers or what? Yo, this guy wanted to off me. Fed up. Yeah, I was checking the health on the Twitch. Seems to be fine. Ah yeah, this one seems a lot better than the snipers. If that's what you mean. I do like these ones, I prefer the first mages. Because for the snipers you also have the prerequisite of having the enemy ignited, right? So you have to use like a flame wall or something that constantly ignites. So yeah, I don't like that too much. And that build also with skeleton archers with the snipers feel a lot like a caster as well, so basically the same thing. This guy is bulky. Was. I just used the snipers for the poison cloud and gave them pierce. Okay. That's an interesting build. Why did you give them pierce? For their auto attacks? I think they don't deal a lot of damage with their auto attacks. The only like good thing about the snipers is the explosions of the gas clouds, which has a lot of damage similar to the frost bomb, the ice bomb from the frost mages. Everything else on them is kinda meh. I tried these guys as well. They're kinda nice. If they weren't so slow. Okay, where do I stay to be safe? I'm not picking up these ones anymore. Pierce is great in hallway, so if it can hit several monsters it helps clear. The poison cloud is great on itself already. Then the big damage comes from my lost man zealot lightning strike. Okay. So the poison cloud, are you using it like for destroying the armor on the enemies? Or what? I mean, there's 9 monsters left. I think I'm done with it. Not having gem available now. I do want to test out more of the spectres that I found that are interesting. I want to try the mantis rat now on this guy. I want to see if that one works. Why not? I really want to push spectres. I don't want to play like a caster build. 1 level to all spell skills. I mean, then I'm breaking all of my stuff. That's a lot of resist, rarity, max energy shield. But I'm breaking all my int and yeah. I cannot equip it though. It's not bad though. It's not a bad one. Let's have it over here, whatever. Okay, so I'm removing the spearwoman. We tested it. It's a pretty nice one. And I'm gonna go pick up another one. I really want to try the mantis rats as well. They're from Arc to Valley of Titans, if I recall correctly. Where's the Valley of Titans? Is this one? Yeah, because we can see the Titans, right? Gem slot available. Okay. Okay, let's try and do bind Spectre here. And let's find the mantis rats. Also, I gotta say, I tested the desiccated lich over here in this area. This big guy. And the tornado is not bad. Mantis rat. Oh no, once again I have the same issue as before. No, you do not lose the sockets if you disenchant, so feel free to do it. It will keep everything on. Walking Goliath, desiccated leech. Okay, I need another mantis rat because my there they are. Okay, so not frost mage. I can remove all of the sword mages now, actually, because the mantis rat is it's dealing some lightning damage himself. Can only have 5 though. What about now? I can get 6 if I remove one of those clerics. Maybe I want to remove also the... Can I get 7 if I remove the rattle? Rib rattle? Yeah. Okay, let's try these guys as well. Let's go in the hideout. Got AFK a little, maybe see you guys later. See you later. Look, Valley, I'm playing you. Your icon at least, the mantis. These guys have hands like a mantis, just before you leave. The mantis rats. Is that how they are called? Yeah, mantis rats. Okay, martial tempo. We go lightning infusion, if I have infusion. Only fire infusion. I have gems though, right? We go lightning infusions because they do some lightning damage, so they will apply also some shocks. Where is it? Where is he? Let's do infusion. Lightning infusion. Martial tempo, and let's go with what should be the last one. I only have 2 monster types now, so I cannot use that one, right? I cannot use... Oh, I need feeding frenzy. The damage is a bit higher than the spearwoman. Now let's see if they do anything like on the same on a tier 3 map. We can go for whatever. Let's go for this one. Maybe I'm dying. Deadly map boss. It's just the same on everything if you are looking. Oh, we have the Lyrium, we have a breach here. We have the fractured lake. Maybe I'll do the fractured lake as well later today. I think I'll go here. Let's do seepage once again. Cursed with elemental weakness. I'm gonna have like no fire res. Let's see how good these guys are. If they are map capable. Ooh, this area is the huge one, right? Let's see, are these guys good? Pain G. They die. They actually die. They are quite fast though. That's something though. They are quite fast. And you want them to leap as much as possible. It seems that leap is doing stuff. I mean, it's more like a flavor thing. They're not more, they're not better than the fast mages, of course, but they do, yeah. It does seem like a minion build. This one seems like a minion build, right? Sedge. I cannot do this one with the rats. I'm gonna die if I do it. Let's do this one at least. Let's see. I mean, it works for some reason. It's only a tier 3 map though, so... What level are they? 19. I'm level 15 and plus 4 for my global modifiers. It works but slow. Let's see single target damage here. 0. Z DPS. Ah, it's evasive. Z DPS though. Fine, I'll change it back to my other stuff. I tried, guys. I really tried. 2 clerics, 1 storm mage, 1 rebrattle. Back to my usual. Cleric. Frost bomb, hypothermia, everything is fine. Now let's see with these ones, is it better? Not a lot better. It seems that those guys were dealing some damage. I mean... It is better. What am I talking about? I think this one was a bit more tankier than the others. Let's see, can I do this one or I'm dying here? I think I can do it. There's 4 more rituals to do. I still haven't done my filter though. Forgot about it. I actually got this normal scepter. They removed Trent Fall Spawn Spectre very fast. Saw a YouTube video where he does so much damage. Yeah, it was bugged maybe, that's why they removed it. Usually when there's like a huge outlier, it's most likely a bug. I would say even the Valguard is a bug, but they are too afraid to remove it. People then will be very much upset because they will say even the single Spectre that is strong is being nerfed. But I think it's actually a bug on the Valguard. Yeah, the miners are also nice. Jungle Tiara. I gotta say the game does seem a bit more slower than the last iteration in the end game. Last time around when I was playing that character that I'm doing the videos on, the Infernalist, I was just cruising through the map tiers. I wasn't struggling at all. With the minions, it was just cruising. Now it's a bit more rough, to be honest. Maybe it's because of the loot. I think that's the only big problem that I see. That is a big difference compared to the other game patch. We get less loot. Yeah. Most likely they forgot the number there in there, like that 340% more damage. That one is like an extra line that they forgot to remove. Maybe it should have been only 100% or something, like we see on other spectres. I think the most that I've seen on other spectres is 200% more damage. I don't remember what, so don't ask me that. But at least at all of the things that I've seen in that PoE2DB, there is nothing with that kind of absurd damage. I mean, not absurd, but more damage, 340% more damage. It's quite something. Especially that if you scale their base damage, then it scales with that multiplier like a lot. What is it? Did so many monsters though? Yeah, these wild hogs have like a huge explosion. Ah, nice, you're gonna unlock the second ascendancy. I need to unlock my third one. I failed yesterday. I failed the trial on my third ascendancy. And not even on the last room, it was at the end of the second floor. This area, man. Spending like half an hour in a map. What are this? Some kind of wall? I want to go there. I should not forget to get that one. Less difficult boss is not hitting that hard anymore. Yeah, they nerfed the campaign. I mean, they brought it back to the previous campaign state, the previous patch state, I guess. I don't know why they buffed it in the first place, or what the hell did I do? Or what they thought. They thought that they were gonna make the game a lot harder than what it was. I don't know. I don't even know what's the direction on the game though. We will see. In the end we will see after the early access finishes and after a few more patches. I gotta say I'm not like I'm not pessimistic about it, but not overly optimistic either. I'm just like mid for the direction of the game, because it feels like they don't know what they want to do with it. Oh, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are just testing a lot of stuff on us. They want to see what we like as well. We still have like 8 more iterations to go until 1.0. If they keep the same pace, like 0.2, 0.3, 0.4 and so on. Yeah, I think they made the armor a bit more desirable. Let's ID some of these blue items. 1 level of all minions, not good enough. Ooh, I need to look at the ritual rewards though. Ooh, this is nice. It's only 108 tribute. I can buy it. This is like a... It saves you once. Like a huge heal. There's nothing though. Yeah. I'll get the Omen. And maybe I can get this, why not? Currency on the map. Yeah, some of the monsters are so strong. It happened to me that on certain maps I get absolutely destroyed. That's why I don't wanna play hardcore. By the way, are you guys going to play on the league start of the next season of Last Epoch? Because I do plan to play that one as well. Most likely I will play it on stream. I will continue with the Spectre project for sure. I will still post 10 videos a day on the YouTube channel. However, I really want to play the Last Epoch as well, as it will launch, because I really like the game. It's such a nice game. I played it like I think since its first iteration. Have you found any new good spectres to use besides the top ones in your vid? I mean, the video is already 1 week old almost. I think I did find a couple more, but overall all of them are not that great while doing endgame content. It That Hates is one that comes to mind. I think that one has a good potential for endgame as well. And someone also mentioned that they were using it together with cultist archers to get some of the pinnacle bosses. So yeah, that one's worth noting. Maybe also the Arbalist, the black side Arbalist is okay for freezing, and he has some decent damage. But he has some issues with close range. So I cannot fully recommend that one by itself. There's also the Drudge and the Subjugator combo that might prove to be nice if you can cook something out of it. With Impales or something like that. Maybe I wanna play with that. Yeah. I kinda like the seasonality of these action RPGs. That basically PoE started, right? They were the first ones to do. I mean, if we go way back, we had the ladders on D2. We had ladder resets and so on. So D2 had, let's say, the prototype of this thing. Then PoE came with the seasons. Not seasons, with leagues. Now we looks like we will have those as well in PoE 2, because this Wisp thing, it was supposed to be the league, but they scraped it, or at least they left it as it is, but it's like a half-baked product. D4 has seen seasons. I haven't played a lot of D4. I did play a Necromancer this previous season. I think I got to max level and was just about to do like a Paragon leveling thing and completing all of the strongholds on the map. Yeah, I do wanna try the Last Epoch. I haven't delved a lot into their patch notes, into what they change and things like that. Maybe I have time today and tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll have a look a bit on it and decide what I wanna play there. I'll give it a spin. If I like it, if I enjoy it, I'll play it a couple of days. But most likely I will come back to PoE soon, like in a couple of days. Because I want to take this one to the very end game, like level 90 plus. And I still wanna push spectres, but I want gear. I only have +4 to level of minions. Currently my gems are also invested into the Frost Mage, so basically, yeah, this is my temporary build that I wanna farm. Towards the end, which the end is still spectres. Hopefully GGG also buffs some of them. If they do like a general pass on them, I don't know if they will this patch. But like I've said, like in some YouTube messages, I don't know if any of you saw those. I think they should make a change on the gem itself. They can fix the game by making a change on the gem. So if you look at the gem, at the Raise Spectre gem, it should have here, apart from, yeah, it says cost reservation, and then it should have some modifiers like 10%. No, 7%. It starts at level 7. It should have 7% more action speed, which means it applies to both attacks and cast, and attack time and cast time. And then, I mean not action speed, I think in PoE 2 it's called skill speed. So it will be 7% skill speed at level 7, and it will go up to level 20, which will be 20% skill speed. And on top of this, also 20% more, not increased, more movement speed. And then from that point on, they can just fix the outliers. If there are very fast spectres, they can reduce them to fast or something. And that's it. That's how they can fix the spectres. They don't need to do like a lot of magic. Can just do the gem the same way that they do in Puri 1. Because in Puri 1 you have modifiers on the gem itself, especially for movement speed. Yikes, that damage though. He's getting frozen the second time. I forgot to impale one of my... I still hope I can get like some kind of... what do I show on the ground on this spear, whatever. No, there's no skill speed increase for minions, unfortunately. Maybe they can add that one instead of the nodes that give like attack and cast speed. I mean, it's the same thing, kind of, right? No, actually, if they would do like this one, they will turn this kind of skills into increased skill speed instead of attack and cast speed, and do that for all the nodes where we have speed, like these ones as well. Maybe that would be also nice for the spectres and for the minions overall. I don't see them going through every spectre and making changes individually. Because obviously they didn't do this for the first iteration. I think it's safe, we can assume that one.
What is it?
Yeah, action speed for minions, basically. I think... Isn't there skill speed? I think in Puri 2 it's called skill speed. And we have it for example here. 10% increase skill speed. Skill speed affects the speed at which all skills are used. Increases and reductions to skill speed stack additively with increases and reductions to attack speed, cast speed, worker speed and similar stats. So similar to this one but for minions. I'm not sure, maybe this one works for minions as well, I don't know. I don't think it works for minions though. Yeah.
Have you found more what?
We need some speed on the minions. Currently they... And if you ask me, the good old wisp for the spectres is basically what the checkpoints are for the maps. It's just a lazy way to like patch something. It's like putting what's the name of that? Oh my god. Like band-aid. You put a band-aid on a jugular wound. It won't work. It will only cause more bleeding. In the end it will still be a problem. So it only fixes the... for a very short time. Right? It's fixed until it's broken again, so... Do I do alch on this one? I do. Int dex, lightning damage, mana regenerate. I mean... what? Nah, that's not good. Maybe I can recom because I have two others here. Yeah, hopefully the more info on spectres will show up like we have for the rebrattle. This is great. For this guy is great. Even though it's bugged over here because it doesn't show the correct info. Basically this is what we want. If they have abilities, they should show up. What did we get? A level 66 11 Chaos Res ring, which has lightning res, increased cold damage, which is useless of course. So we'll just store that one as well. I still haven't finished the map, have I? No, I have actually. Should I go towards the unique map? What do you guys think? To the fractured lake? Or should I go towards this guy and also get the breaches? I don't know about the fractured lake. Did you guys see this one? Do you want spoilers or you want to do it yourself? A unique map will give me, I think, also one atlas point. If I recall correctly. Each unique map gives one. I think that was something in the patch notes. Let's do the unique map, why not? Maybe it helps me with the progress as well. Spider Woods, let's go.
I've always loved spiders.
Yeah, me too. Spiders are cool, by the way. I really like the flavor that they did with the witch. The commentary that she gives to a lot of things that's happening around and so on. I think it's one of the better ones, along with the mercenary. Mercenary is so cool as well. Ooh, we have Omen of Sinistral Coronation. That's for crafting, for adding prefix, forcing the prefix. You can basically spam this one, it's incredible. Omen Scepter, 9 to strength. Ground loot, by the way. This is going well with the frost mages, I like it. I also like the frost explosions from the freezing, shattering enemies. 32 max life. I'll try and transmute, craft it, blast it to level of all projectiles. So the lightning zealot is shit because it has distance limit. I think that's the same with maybe that's the same with what's that name? The arbalist, the black site arbalist. Because if he has like close range enemies, he's not dealing with those too well with the abilities. He cannot fire the abilities on top of them. They have to kill those with melee, with not melee attacks, with basic attacks.
Obey me. None can oppose me.
180% more item rarity. And I got this. I got this out of the chest. Skull of Wisdom, Waxing Quarterstaff and Voltaic Staff. I'm pretty sure there is like a very nasty bug with rarity nowadays in the PoE. In PoE 2 they have like some big issue with rarity. And I'm really curious if they will be transparent with it whenever they fix it. Because I think they did acknowledge the issue exists. Like there is an issue with loot. I'm really curious what did they mess up. Because it is a big mess up as far as I can see. I don't think 180% rarity on this stash should give you 3 items and two blue items and the Skull of Wisdom. What do I do with this one? I tried to craft it, of course. I have leveled up. Let's see how much blockchains do I get with this one. I have 41%. I will drop a bit of the energy shield. 53%, nice. So I got 12% blockchains from that node. Okay, so the nameless monsters are from these rituals. Out of 3, I need to do a few more. Yeah, the rarity is broken in some strange way. So we are playing Ruthless, by the way. At this time we are playing Ruthless. That's how it feels. And I'm telling this like from a Ruthless player perspective, because I played a lot of Ruthless in PoE 1. And this very much looks like Ruthless in PoE 1. You still drop a few yellow items, don't get me wrong, but it's nowhere close to what we had in the previous patch. Like, it's not even close. I don't even have to use like a proper loot filter. I think the game would be like a lot well seen, much more well seen than what it received in the past weeks. If it didn't have this rarity bug or issue or whatever it stems from. I don't know.
You sensed it too, did you? The spirit is near.
I'll get the crit nodes for minions next.
Get stronger.
I don't know who mentioned something about the PoE devs. They should play the game without cheats, without the console, and that's how they will learn what are the problems with the game. If they are playing with the console all the time and they are doing simulations and they're doing a lot of things like in a black box, not in the real scenarios, like a player, then they will always have problems with the game. They need to play the same way that we do. Otherwise, yeah, it's not gonna work out. I'm pretty sure Jonathan and the other guy, what's the name of the other guy? Mark Roberts or something. Mark? Is it Mark? Mark. I think they don't have a lot of time, right? Because they are like executives. They have to like do a lot of other work, not only playing the game. So they are doing a lot of simulations. They are doing a lot of console stuff with the game. I'm pretty sure they do play the game as well. But they're not playing it properly like we do. I'm 100% sure. They are using a lot of cheats to play it, and they're a bit disconnected with their product. Maybe Jonathan more so than Mark. Mark seems more connected with the product. I think Mark is a lot more connected with PoE too. And I do think also, as far as I've seen in the interviews where both of them are in there, while they are very good at those interviews, I did see a bit of friction in between them, and I think they have like a lot of closed doors arguments about the game and the direction. I miss Chris though. I don't know. Chris, come back. Where is Chris? Hello? Chris, we need help. I mean, apparently, yeah, they say that they do. Of course, they say it, but it doesn't show. I mean, the way the campaign was in the first days, I don't think they played that one, and they say, yeah, let's ship this. Yeah, we need Chris back. I mean, I still think they can pull it off, and I'm not like overly pessimistic about it. I'm pretty sure they can pull it off. They just need to, I don't know, sit down and play the game more than what they do. I mean, I do want to craft this one. It's a huge max life on it, right? T9, I don't know. It's this is also a suggestion that I want. I don't know how to get it to them, but here. When you see, I don't know if you can see because it's a very small writing. You see this T9, T1 bullshit. I want to see the goddamn what is the minimum and what is the maximum of this tier as I do alt on the item, right? I want to see it. Bracket T1 dash T12 dash, and then it will be T9, and then I know it's almost max, right? But how do I know otherwise? I know this one is the lowest tier because, yeah, of course, there is no tier 0. Is there? Maybe there is a tier 0. So they need to do like a very small, it's not that hard to put a T1 to T12 in here in brackets in front of the T9, right? Or after it, I don't know. There is plenty of space in this UI, as far as I can see. And that would be such a huge quality of life for the crafting and items and understanding what is powerful and what is not powerful. Otherwise you have to go, when you're doing like crafting or endgame crafting and so on, you have to go on a third-party site and look what is the max tier for this item type, on this item level, on this, I don't know, bullshit. Why? Just show me the tiers here, please, 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 please. I want to see the tier. What is the minimum, what is the maximum it can hold when you do alt. This is tier 5. Is this maximum tier for the increased elemental damage it attacks on this item or not the maximum? What do you guys think? I don't know. You have to go on a site and check. Early access. Still early access. 3 out of 3. It will be fine. In the end, it will be fine. Once again, nothing from the chest. That's why maybe going to a few days of last epoch won't be so bad. Maybe they will patch it in the end and we actually get some loot when playing the game. I'm on SSF, by the way. I cannot trade, so I kinda depend on the loot to progress in the game. I'll do the boss at the end. Ah, you mean that if I'm going on a higher level area, I will get more loot? Yeah, why not? I will progress towards more loot then, but I doubt that is the problem. There is no good natural progression for the loot, and they did acknowledge there is a rarity issue and a loot issue. No? Hello, Wisp Gamin Sonic, by the way. And I think I do have some rarity on my gear, don't I? How much do I have? 27%. It's not a lot, but it's not zero. There is rarity also, I mean only 6%. I just opened earlier, I don't know if you were in the Twitch chat or in the Twitch before. I opened like a strongbox with 180% increased rarity on top of what I have, right? And it dropped me 3 blue items. 2 blue items and the identify scroll. With what, 200 something rarity? I don't think that's right compared to the previous patch. Do I want to replace the wild shots? Nah, it's fine. Where do I place those? More than suppose, yeah.
Go on.
I have a Regal in here now.
Hello.
Bad. I'm gonna Regal this one. This one maybe I'll keep for something else. Do I have any good stuff somewhere? Maybe craft, let's add it here. I did want it to craft this one or not? No, I got a better one in the end. Maybe the boots I wanted to craft with the chaos, right? Do I have a chaos? I don't have. This one has +2 to level of minions, so that one is bricked.
Collect more otherworldly remnants.
Do I have an almonds here? No. Let's do this one, almonds. Trials. Seen a lot of greater essence disappear because conversion. Conversion like from the tree, like from the Atlas passive tree. Like from this tree, you did something and they got converted in something else or what? Oh, conversion to gold. You mean from the shrine? There is like a shrine that converts loot from enemies into gold, or what? Yeah, that one is shit. I'm not picking that one up. Master's break armor. What do I do on the unique map though? Should I do the unique map? What do you guys think? Should I do it with the highest tier that I have? Let's disenchant this one.
On with your work.
Let's do it to this one. I have a unique map now on here, the Fractured Lake. I'll do this one. Whatever, let's just do it. I'll find it another time as well later. I never done this map before. It looks like the Mirror of Calandra leak from Period 1 so far.
Here, mortal. You will not
Calandra.
find what you seek.
Get out of my way!
Why did I get this master types here? Is this
Another corpse to serve me.
okay? I'm actually getting loot here.
An image traps how we see ourselves. Break the image, break the trap.
Break the image. What is this one though? Merit of service. Ooh, this one is so nice for the minions though. What the hell? So I can give the block chance to my allies. I want to see the map, like I want to see everything around it.
Did you really think my true form would be so limited?
Maybe I get some upgrades from this map. It does seem that I dropped a lot more items. Is it a lot more rarity? There's a lot more rare monsters though.
A mirror traps us in an image. No longer.
Mirror of Calandra. Another yellow item. So now you can actually exit the map and not lose portals or anything. Longer is better.
I will have my freedom.
Is this a large map or it will soon be over? I kinda like it because there's a lot of loot on it. That's a second unique one.
Traps us in an image. No longer.
Don't drown me though. What is this slug? Too many yellow mobs or what? It was actually a good idea to do this map because there's a lot of drops. Maybe I can get like more powerful with these. Okay, let's portal out and get some space in the inventory.
Speak.
This is strong but not for my build. I'm not holding on to items for different builds though. Ooh, this one is so strong. Nice. Those are nice boots. They're definitely gonna replace mine as far as I've seen. And they do have another open prefix which I'm gonna slam just to see what I get. Yeah, this is getting replaced ASAP. Lightning res, cold res and fire res on this one. What prefix do I get? Reduced attribute requirements. Or stun threshold and energy shield. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna do also quality on it because they're quite nice. I can do also this one. I still need the fire res though. Do I have a larger one runes? Let me see the rune. I can do all res as well, actually. Let's do runes and see if I have like a larger fire res one. I can add this one. Fire. I have a 12% fire res. This one is 10% and I'm gonna lose a bit of life and a bit of cold resistance. But I'm gaining lightning res, right? A lot of int and more movement speed. 10% more movement speed than what I have now. And energy shield also a lot more. Mana siphon auras, Rego, so yeah, I also hate them. Do you know that you can go like inside of it and not get siphoned if you are in the circle? You have to be inside the circle, so in the monster's face or behind him or on his side or whatever, and it will not mana drain you that way. I didn't know that for a long time because I was playing ranged characters, so I wasn't usually in there. I'll do like 5 LRS, let's see. Yeah, I'll do 5 LRS so I kept lightning, I get more cold as well. Fire res will be worse, but whatever. I'll disenchant this one, whatever. How much do I have? 173 int. And the requirements for the level 15 gems are... where is it? 146. Oh, I can do like different attributes now. You didn't knew that, Regoso? Now you know. Now you know. I was the same. That was my reaction when I found out. What? What the hell? Bulwark Graves. Superior Guardian Court Staff. I'm not picking this one up. What do you guys reckon? Is this good one? Is it a good roll? Yeah, it is actually 236. That's actually on the higher end, right? That's nice because I did want it to roll Ranger
A
class.
mirror traps us in an image.
Yeah, just stay in their face and you should be fine with the mana. Gelid Zelot. I still have a lot of
Fight all you want. It won't change a thing.
I do reckon it will change. It will make me more stronger if I fight more. That is, if I don't lose. If you lose, you lose. Then you're not stronger, you're weaker. Can you even lose at video games? Do you know any game that you can lose? My first gem cutters. Do I invest it directly in the...
A mirror traps us in an image.
I don't know. Should I still hold on to the first mages? Or I hold it on for the switch to the cultist archers and it that hates? I don't have enough spirit for that switch though. So this guy went invisible while frozen and then just came back when his cooldown was finished.
I will not endure yet another cycle of time. I refuse.
Okay, I think I'm getting closer to the boss or something. I did get a lot of XP as well. Only level 73 though. Yeah, there's a checkpoint here. I suppose this is the arena, so let's do the arena and then I'll finish the map.
Death can bring new life.
Oh? What? Oh wow, wait a second. Oh, you can actually get some loot from the end. So it's +1 prefix, -1 suffix.
To be locked in time is to never change.
Dusk amulet. Okay. So this is full suffixes and I can do 2 more prefixes. Fine. Oh, actually 2 Atlas skill points. I got 2 Atlas skill points from this one. We get the rarity and I said I want to get towards this one. The high road. That's nice though. Okay, let's finish the map now. I thought there will be a boss fight.
My freedom.
Apparently there's not, there's no boss map. No boss in this map. Just a lot of yellow monsters. And loot actually, there was plenty of loot. Actually got an upgrade.
upon me.
I think this map is so cool though, the way it builds itself. These guys are resistant to cold, by the way. But they're not resistant to chaos. $30 monsters left, it's almost done. I think they're in this corner.
Fight all you want. It won't change a thing.
They're like in pairs, the yellow monsters in this map. They're mirror basically, right? That's the thing about the map. The rare monsters are mirrored, apparently. Yeah, no more monsters. It's over. I think I'll play with the frost mages, yeah, into tier 15, and then as soon as I get like gear, I get more master level, I'll play more with the spectres. Yeah, I'm still not giving up on the Spectre idea. And I'll still catch the Spectres that I want. The ones from Breach especially. My only problem is with the Frost Mages, I cannot catch Spectres because they get destroyed. Right? So that's a problem. They get shattered, so there's no bodies. Ooh, this one has 138 max life, 32 cold. Okay, I'm trying to finish craft this one. Is it finished? No, it still has an open prefix. And in the open prefix, what it cannot give me anything good, right? I'm holding on to this one.
Until next time.
These are good. I can just equip them straight away. They are better than what I have. I'll still slam them though. I got more armor and evasion as the other prefix. Nice. I guess nice. There's a leech. I need to respect some I need some strength if I do this. I can respect some of the decks because otherwise I cannot use the helmet, right? Yeah, so I need I can respect 5 of the... No, 3 points from dex into strength.
Speak.
Maybe even from int I can respect actually into strength. I don't need the int, I need the int only for gems. Whenever I need a level for 2 gems and I cannot level, I'll do... Yeah, now it's fine. Now I'm cold and almost lightning capped, but I can do like fire res here now with the socket. I'll also quality, because this one will take me for a while. I think they will hold on to. I can do the fire rune with 12 fire res. Yeah, this one goes to the disenchanter.
Until next time.
Can I level some of my... I think the hypothermia first bomb can be leveled as well. Yeah, I'll just quality my first mages. Maybe on the next one I can do. I can already do another cleric though, if I want. Oh wait. Oh, I do have a stone mage. Should I do 3 clerics? Why not? Or should I do like some aura gem on my list? Is there something with 15 cost that is worth it? Like vitality maybe? Is there 20 or 15? Let's find out. Just a moment. Pain offering. What else? I don't need anything out of here. This one. Cross bomb. I want to check if I can do vitality. No, it's 20 spirit, I have 19. Cannibalism. I mean, this is not bad. Warm-blooded, cool-headed. Svensson, you mean the spearwoman? You switch to those? I did try them on the maps and they suck compared to my frost mages. They might be good on campaign or on... I don't know in what situations. Where are you located with your character? In campaign? 30% in spell damage on full energy shield. I think I'll do like... No, upwelling is not good for me. I don't need a mana regen, I don't have issues with mana. I can do freeze duration. Let's do freeze duration just until I get more spirit. Only tier 11 and it works fine in tier 11. For me it was kinda meh on a tier 3 map, but maybe I don't have enough levels on the gems. And also I only had 3 link on it. I mean not 3 link, 4 link. 3 support gems. What's this one? What is me? Ah, the ritual stuff. Sure thing. Let's hold on to this one here. Let's do another tier 4. I can do this one. 6 minions with master and a 6 link. Ah, I see you have a 6 link on them. I see. Okay, let's do Mire, Delirium Breach. Why would I wanna do Breach if I cannot summon their corpses? Let's get the quest area over here. I'll do the Valve Factory, Delirium Ritual. Sorry about that. Disgust.
None can oppose me.
Do I still get disconnected from Twitch or what's going on? Ah, no. Twitch is fine though. I still have like unstable bitrate for some reason. They said that the bitrate is too high. And my bitrate is what? 6039? I mean, I don't wanna go lower than 6000. Did they change the Val factory? It does seem a bit different, at least the start of the map. This is really a thematic map, isn't it? It's with all the Val monsters, it seems.
Obey me.
Dreadmouth, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I did have an idea on trying the Drudge and the Subjugator with the same way that I did yesterday when I tried to do Impale. I want to try Impale on the Drudge and see if it works fine.
Another corpse to serve me.
For Impale you mean Cypher. That's what I also wanted to say. I wanna do Impale with something. But I can only afford a single Drudge. Yeah, a single Drudge and a single Subjugator and then some supporting minions for them. Maybe I can do enormity on the Drudge as well. I don't know. No, I don't think the Subjugator can enrage anything else, but what's happening? Is this a crash? Hello? Hello, PoE? RIP. What? They can enrage Savage Beast? What? That was a weird crash though. As soon as I got jumped by those guys, the game crashed and now I cannot see the map anymore. It's a new instance kind of thing.
Another corpse to serve me.
At least I can see the location of the yellow mobs.
Obey me.
Oh no, I got the full blacksmith stone from that guy. From yellow mob. I don't see how I can do like, for example, this kind of map with a ritual. How will this one work with the drudge, with a single drudge as a DPS? A lot slower, I guess. So monsters with tag Savage Beast. Okay, that's interesting.
None can oppose me.
Is there anything else in this corner? I still have to find out one more ritual somewhere. Is this map like a lot more smaller than before? It does seem so. It does seem like they halved it or something. What's up with Twitch? Apparently it shows me that uptime is 9 minutes. It dropped and it went back up or what? The bitrate went up a bit and then they just cut me. The Orok Mauler. I haven't found it just yet. I haven't looked for it either, so I don't know. Maybe someone else found it. Void Dungeon. I haven't found it yet. Did you check the spreadsheet? Is there any data on it over there? I hate these tornadoes. Come on. Okay, what did I get from the ritual? Oh, 2 valors already. Armor evasion, not great. Ooh, this one is good though. I'll buy this one as for sure. And the valors? I might need to defer the valors though. This one is not good. Orok Mauler, populated by Oroks. Swamp mapping, no luck. What is the PoE2DB saying about the Orok? Let me check. So looking for the Orok. Brute or what? Orok Mauler. Mauler? Yeah, there's no info here on the spreadsheet. Nobody found him yet. Or at least, yeah. Maybe this one is not in the game at the moment. I remember seeing this one today as I went through the list a bit. There's no comment in the spreadsheet. The ground chaos. This one. Cannibal giant caustic ground. Triggerable spell. Yeah. Apparently it's not. Yeah. There's no info on it just now. I'll defer those. I can get the Omon. Yeah, why not the Orbos transmutation? Yeah, maybe the mob is disabled. Maybe it was bugged or something and they just disabled it before the patch or something. It should have spawned together with the others, right? Does it have monster packs on the spreadsheet? Does it show any monster packs that he shows up in? It doesn't even show the monster packs here. Because for the other Oroks, I think Orok Shaman, for example, it will show up, yeah, area, and also it will have packs. Yeah. Yeah, so most likely this one is not in the game. It has no packs, so... yeah. Hello Farid. I'm trying Unearthed Runecaster from Expedition, but cooldown is really bad. You can try and use the Ingenuity support and see if that one works for you. See if it will make the cooldown better. I think it's a lot more usable with Ingenuity. As far as I tested him, I think I also tested it with Ingenuity support, and it was a lot better. I think I went through this part and not through the middle. So in order to finish the map, I need to go through the middle. I know I've done the objectives, but I want to kill more monsters. I don't like to see more than 50 monsters remaining on maps. Hi Lifty. No, I didn't do a lot of testing with him. I did tested him at the beginning a bit, but I haven't tested him with like corpses and combined with other spectres or other minions that maybe are capable of creating more corpses. Because he's using like a corpse explosion skill, right? Okay, so you use ingenuity and mixing with storm mages. Do you also have the cooldown reduction from the tree? From the passive tree on the... I think it's over here. The growing swarm. Farid. Upu and Dumu. Monster having 4 mods, just a small chance. You mean for the tame beast? "12 monsters remaining." Okay, I'll close down the map. It's fine. You tested him. So Lifty says he tested as a support with fire explosion, unstable minion, and Valguard as my main source. And is it fine? Does it do damage with the explosions, or it's just like, I don't know, a good removal of corpses? And Upu and Dumu, I don't know if it's a rare sight. Maybe you need to look at least in Act 3 Cruel for the mobs. There might be like the mods are spawning in higher difficulty areas, more rare monster spawn, mods spawn on them. And this is on a craft.
Till next time.
While this is active, your next regal will add only prefix modifiers. I think I'll use that if I get a good additional attack physical damage. Increased cast speed. These contradict themselves, right? Let's activate this one. Let's use a regal. Let's see if we get something good. No, it's Spectre. Okay. Trials. Yeah, runecasters are pretty nice. However, I do think they fall off. If you have, how many of them do you have? You didn't write how many you have. Maybe if you have like more of them, it feels better when they're casting that. What's the cooldown on their ability on the runecasters? Is it 10 seconds or 8 seconds? Unearthed runecaster. Let's see. It's a 6-second cooldown. It's not that bad though. It's really not bad. You can get this one to like 4 seconds with the ingenuity and also the passive point. Hello, odd, even, Vedoi. Yes, you can. So disenchant it, you will get back the quality and sockets on an empty Spectre gem. What's this one? Tablets. Ritual. Okay, Valve Factory complete. Where do I need to go now? I'll pick up a map though. A waystone, not a map. 4 runecasters, 3 storms with 351 spirit. Maybe you can do only one storm mage and you make him like only for the applying the lightning exposure. Are runecaster lightning damage? I don't remember. Or fire. I think they're fire damage. Where is it? So I have a single storm mage just to apply like shocks. Maybe if you have more runecasters, but I think if you remove 2 storm you can only get 1 runecaster more, so I'm not sure if it's worth. Okay, I want to do the next waystone. Why am I running out of identify scrolls? What the hell? Because I'm not picking them up most likely. Do I have to get here in order to access the burning monolith? Ah no, I can traverse it right now. I want that quest state to start with the... This is such a cool area though. I like how they made this monolith
3
thingy.
keys needed here.
Okay, I enabled those and I didn't press on save. So I have to go now and do a tier 2 plus corrupted nexus. Now where do I have corruption? Down here and up here as well. And this one is cleansed. I wanted to see if I find a tower here. There is one, but it's far away. Let's go this way. I want to do the corruption stuff. Not bad. People are actually playing hardcore on this state of the game. ACSSF. Oh, this guy. This guy is casting parts. Yeah, this is the surgical experimentalist, I guess, right? Yo! Okay, the game is kinda bricked. What the hell? And I've seen someone complain in my guild that all spectres are cooked. What do you mean, noob? Kaka 567. Amsterdam getting DDoS hard right now. Am I on Amsterdam server though? I'm on Frankfurt, EU. Alva.
You just
Alva likes delirium.
there.
Wasn't I in a map? Did I got rolled back or something? What the hell? Trial of Chaos with the quest item. I wasn't it. I was inside this map, right? It's closed. It's gone. Is it even worth it to continue playing today on the PoE? Do I just go on Steam and install Last Epoch? Small rollback. Yeah. Just a small rollback. Nothing to worry about. Do I still have my gear? Yeah, I still have my upgrades. I did get a couple of upgrades today. The gloves and the boots. Got that going for me. Do I have cold rays somewhere that I can replace? I don't think so. This one is 10 int on the armor though. Greater resolve room. 148. I think I need 147 for the level 15, right? 146. So I can even change this one for a fire razor thingy. Oh no, what is it? Updating on Steam. Don't update stuff. It's updating everything that I haven't updated in a while. Fine, do it. I guess my internet can take it. My internet speed. What's up with Twitch? What the hell? Twitch thrown me off earlier. I was on for like what is my total uptime? 2 hours and 27. And Twitch just booted me out half an hour ago. And restarted my stream basically. Maybe not only PoE has issues right now with the internet. Maybe they're cutting once again some internet cables under the sea. Some saboteurs. Do I have Last Epoch? I don't have Last Epoch, I have to install it. 22 gig required. Starting download. Apparently in 1 minute and 20 seconds I should have a Last Epoch playable. 865 megabytes per second speed. Look at this. Is it ethical to stream category Path of Exile 2 while installing Last Epoch? No, I'm just installing it in case they have issues with the servers. GGG saying EU getting DDoS, so maybe EU servers overall. Ah, okay. That's nasty. Where do you see this information? On x.com or where do they communicate this ASAP? Path of Exile forums maybe? Early access announcements. Discord quest, what? Face of Corruption avatar. Wait, I didn't read these patch notes from them. I mean, not the patch notes, what they're doing next or something. Yeah, Last Epoch is ready to play just in case. In case this becomes unstable and not able to play. Ah, okay. As the week wraps up, we pull together a list of changes required for deployment. One of the most requested features is the ability to respect ascendancy classes. Okay. Oh, that's very nice. That's also nice. Endgame changes. An unintentional problem with tower maps and hideout maps is that they don't currently spawn the rare monsters for the clear condition. Due to this, they also don't drop the extra map that is designed to allow for guaranteed map sustain. We have added extra rares to tower and hideout maps, and also the extra map drop that can come from the final rare kill. This is still not required to complete the map. Crafting changes. As each new rune tier is unlocked, we are removing the lower runes from the drop pool. This is to stop you getting spammed with lesser runes at high levels. We are adding the ability to add sockets to scepters and adding mods to some talismans for scepters to allow upgrades to your minions at mid to late game. Uh-oh. That's nice. That's a minion change. Does CDR on passive 3 affect spectres? Noob Kaka. No. Unless it's the one that specifically says CDR for minions, like this one. This one affects spectres because spectres are minions. Let me read this one. Totem changes. I don't care about this too much. Shark Scavenger. Meh. My skills on the gem cutting tab. Oh, this is nice. This change is nice, the change to the gem cutting. I mean, yeah, that's nice. At least we get something for minions over here with the scepters. They are not saying anything about the loot problem. Microtransactions. Further changes from today. Monster speed changes. I think I saw this one. These are another one. Player minion changes. We have changed the way the minions revive timers work. When your first minion dies, it sets the revive timer to 7.5. But each successive minion that dies increases it by less and less. Still kept to a max of 7.5 seconds. Okay, disenchanting a bind spectre or tame beast gem will unbind them, allowing you to use them again. And we what? This we saw this one. This is not so new. Why did it show up like this is from April 10. This is basically the one that we have now. Never mind. Okay. Okay, let's see if the game is stable now. I'll do another waystone. I kinda hate it that I just lost one of the tier 4. I'll do a tier 3 now just in case we are losing it once again to some lag or something. Let me just write. Yeah, my friends that are playing the game on Discord also said that they have issues, so it's not just me. I'll try it once again. If it crashes, I'll play a bit of Last Epoch just to get back into it.
Not quite hot enough here for my tastes. Get out of my way!
I do have an antidote charm, so I don't need that. Priest of the Sun, Reap puzzle.
Obey me!
It seems to be much more stable now in terms of lag.
Another corpse to serve me.
I do want to try and carve these ones because I'm on. That was not bad though. I'm on SSF, so I do need to carve the scepters that I find. It feels that I'm a lot stronger, or maybe I'm stronger on this map because it's tier 3 and not 4, I don't know. It just seems that I'm one-shotting most packs, like this, they just blow up.
Death is my power to wield.
Run around with friends. Hello Radu, yeah, I know. I know you're not a big fan of the minions, but yeah. This is not a minion build, by the way. Because I have to press on this button all the time, so I'm like an ice mage right now. This is an ice mage build. I'm commanding them to use an ice bomb. Basically as... yeah, it's pressing a button to deal cold damage. So I'm like the World of Warcraft mage, cold mage. I hate this thing that you are hitting the breakable objects with the ice bomb, but they don't break. You need to use like some kind of kinetic force. They don't break with this spell.
Get out of my way.
If I'm not one hitting the enemies, I'm two tapping them, it seems. Even those big ones. Lesser jeweler. I think I do want to level. I do want to use it on the first bomb. Ah, it's 0 monsters remain. Okay, so I was able to finish the map at least. It got stabilized. I'm playing on Frankfurt. This is a Frankfurt EU realm, and apparently this one is no longer
Have you found more?
problematic. Increased rarity.
Time is not on our side.
Why am I holding all of the small runes, lesser runes? Do I do another tier 3? Actually, I'm holding on to that one because I want to do tier 4. More monster life. Ah, this one is the Willow. Oh no, I hate this map layout. So ugly. I don't like this map layout. Another jeweler, so do I wanna do it on hypothermia as well? Yeah. I'm keeping this build for a while, so I might as well min-max it. That 38% max life can be felt for real. Bear of Penitence, that guy deals a lot of damage. I need to pay attention not to get slammed. Oh, this one can be good actually. That's one of the bases I want to get. Anything left over here? I don't want to come back. Okay, that guy slaps. At least I haven't died for quite a while now. That's nice. I'm using only a single Spectre at the moment. My bulk of the army is frost mages. And I'm mostly like a caster. I'm hitting the Q button all the time to do the ice bombs. I will transition eventually into Spectres, but I need more gear and I need to progress the Atlas and so on. And as soon as I do have a decent gear, I can transition into like a 6-link Spectre with combinations and so on. I want to do Chaos LICH Spectres. Nicolaos G. The only Spectres I'm using now is the little guy, the Rebrattle that provides a curse. At the moment there's nothing, I guess only the storm mages can be better than this. Maybe also the Valgors are good. But I gotta admit I really like the freezing from these ones. Maybe I can do like 2 or 3 frost mages and then do like the rest black side arbalists for clearing. Maybe those are better for clearing and I only use the ice bombs on single target and on yellow mobs. And I'm clearing basically with those. But I don't know, I like this playstyle as well. And I have this Storm Mages on a 5 link, so that's why it's also nice to play them. Damage is kinda huge though. Ice Bomb has like, look at this damage, 11k. Decent AoE, you can spam it. On Leech you don't have mana issues on Leech, you can just spam it. Everything dies, everything gets frozen. This max takes me longer because there's 39% more monster life. Okay, I did say I wanna go crit. Alright, now I think this is the fastest one that I can take over here. And then this one. No, let's get the increased crit chance and then we go for the crit bonus. I'll take this one first. Do I wanna craft the stoic scepters, the discipline ones? Crit damage bonus. Additional attack cold. I don't want attack cold, I want spell cold. I don't think it's possible though. Nice, that one's armor energy shield. Burst mages, yeah. Spectre is my favorite feature of the game and I try to watch as many videos as I can. Thank you so much. Currently running Forsaken Miners and Azak Fledgling combo with Firewall. Nice. That's a pretty nice combo. If your computer can take it, like your GPU doesn't like choke on the Valguards, I would recommend running Valguards. And you can do the Azak Fledgling break armor thing because most of the damage from the Valguard, 80% of the damage is physical, only 20% is fire. So the Valguard is a bit better than the Forsaken Miners. Especially in the case that you're running with Azak fledglings. I suppose you're running those to break armor?
Death is my power to wield.
Maybe I would also play the Valguards if I would not stream, because I don't have a dual computer setup for streaming and playing. But if I'm streaming and I'm also playing the Valguards, my GPU cannot take it. It will be like dropped frames at every monster pack when they are firing like those grenades. It just won't take it. Especially that I'm using NVIDIA Broadcast as well for the background removal. So it will be like a green screen effect for the camera. Oh, there's the boss only. Which boss is it? Ah, this guy.
Obey me.
No. I saw that one. He's getting frozen again. He just obliterated my minions out. I'm not seeing him. Oh, I haven't seen this screen before, so that's nice. Resurrecting after beginning a map boss encounter will remove all other encounters and monsters from the arena. As I was saying, I'm not seeing him, and then that's when he did the slam that insta kills you. Let's kill him. Let's do conk effect instead of the wild shard and see if it's if he will die faster. Okay, he's dead. Oh, I don't have the... I think I can do cooling strike. Ninjens. Hello, Bipozo. Oh, wait a second, there's more messages. As I was fighting this boss, I wasn't watching the chat. So let's take it from the start. I'm doing Valguard with Fire Infusion and Fire Exposure on Solar Orb. This feels kinda nice. Yeah, that's true. That's okay. Although, yeah, Fire Infusion does give them quite a lot of fire damage as well on top of what they do. But their main damage is still physical, right? If you're looking at the tooltip. Nikolaos with Break Armor support. The plan is to replace the miners with the Valguards when I reach the map they are in. I play on PS5. They are not in the map though. They are in campaign in Act 3. You can take them from Utsal. Hello Bipozo. You can find the Valguas in Archie. Oh, okay, as a mantis already answered. What Spectre you use? I'm only using a single Spectre at the moment. A support Spectre. The Rebrattle as I'm ramping for the Atlas. I just want to complete the Atlas and then when I have the gear I will switch to some Spectres. Let's tell GGG to give Skeletal River Cleave and Skeletal Brutes Thunder. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. River with Cleave would be nice. I'm pushing melee with Werewolf Prowlers, I don't care how bad they are, lol. Nice. That's how I was playing with the heavy infantry. Faridun heavy infantry was so nice to play with.
Go on. What can I do for you?
Disenchant, 32 spirit. 18% chaos res. This is not bad, not great either.
On with the work.
Okay, let's do wild shots back. Ritual corpse. Ah, it was bugged and they disabled it on the new class, on the what's the name of the new class? On the Huntress Ritualist. I play Fresher with Spectre and AG, really having fun. Yeah. The Fresher event is pretty nice. What class did you pick on the Fresher League? What are you playing Spectres on? On Servant of Arakali or something around that? I played the Servant of Arakali in Fresher and it was pretty fun. Ah, Servant of Akali. I suppose that's what you mean with Akalili. A-K-L-L-E. The Servant of Arakali is pretty fun. What do I wanna do here? Just complete some more colorless corruptions. There is a Nexus here in a crypt, apparently. So I have to do 2 more maps before the Nexus. Let's do 1 more map. Let's do a tier 4 though, not a tier 5. I wanna keep holding on to that for a while. 33 more master size, more pack size. Let's do backwash. I don't remember what is the backwash layout. We'll find out now.
Finally, somewhere nice to explore.
This one.
Obey me.
Kill all rare monsters. These are ravenous monsters once again. I'm getting so many ultimatums and not getting any proper trials, the Sekema ones. I don't like the ultimatum so much. Sekema I don't mind. Sekema is fun. But the ultimatum, in my opinion, can be deleted. I don't like it. Azak Stalker.
Death is my power to wield. Aren't you beautiful?
I really wish I get like a level 16 gem. I think later on in a yellow maps. Maybe I'm lucky enough to find a chest that you have to pay gold to open stuff. It's the other way around for me. Ultimatum is fine, but I've hated Sanctum's in Fury 1. I didn't like Sanctum in Fury 1. I like the iteration they did with Sanctum in Fury 2. It's a lot better. Even though at some point it can feel frustrating, as soon as you get your relics going, it's gonna be nice to run. And it's also rewarding. And whenever you do it right, like you get the right stuff to choose on the map, it feels very nice. You can have like very terrible runs as well, which feel bad. But generally, if you're like playing more of the Sanctum runs, then it will become more and more easy. Up to the point where you will always get to the last boss in the fourth floor. And it just is rewarding, in my opinion. It's a lot of fire explosion there. I'm really curious to know now what they want to add for the spectres for the minions. How good it will be, actually. For Spectre specifically. I hope it will be like a global modifier for minions. Quality on scepters or whatever they said they want to add. No, on the runes or something. sockets actually, sockets on the scepters. That will help minions. Oh no, what was over there? Maybe I missed some monsters. This was a quick map though. I want Wraith Lord unique helmet, which could reduce the cost of the Spectre, but you can only use them. Yeah, I want it as well. If they implement, does it exist or what? Yeah, hopefully they will deploy this week the patch with ability to add runes on the specters, or on the scepters. Did they change this one? Is it still shit? Ah, it's a PoE1 icon, but it doesn't exist in PoE. Yeah, I remember it now. I thought it exists also in PoE2. I haven't seen it last patch, that's why I was asking. I do remember the one from PoE1. Can I now do 25? Can I do this and then do another frost mage? Yeah. That's more like it. How many more left? More than 50. Okay, let's finish them up. Why do I get 2 of those shrine stuff? Ah, shrines get an additional shrine effect. I mean, would PoE be that bad if you had this speed? I think it would be bad. It's all over. 0 monsters remaining. Give me like 2 minutes. I have to AFK. 2 minutes, I'll be back. I'm back. The cat. The cat. Oh, the runes, I don't know what could be there. Hopefully minion movement speed or something. Yeah. I think they read our messages. They know. Someone tested the gemling node, saying that yeah, I know that one. It doesn't work on minion. That sucks. Yeah, the skeleton, these ones are way stronger than almost all the spectres, right? I don't know if anything gets close to this power level. The power level of the boss mages. And they're not even in their final form. What level do I have on them? Level 19? That's nothing. It's a level 15 gem, and I only have +4. This will go up a lot on the auto attacks and as well on the explosions, and the ice bomb will go up like absurd damage. I don't know what will get close to that in terms of spectres.
We need to create a complete breach. Until next time.
What is this one doing? Attack cold damage. I mean, no. I want storm mages, but I hate skeletons. If spectres are bad, give me the wolf summons on druid. Yeah. I don't like to play storm mages because of their bug with range. If they have to attack a range enemy and that range enemy has a higher range than them, they will just attack 10 centimeters nearby and they will not hit the enemy and you have to direct them. It feels so bad to do that. I don't like to use this direct minions, this key. I hate it. Because it makes them prioritize getting there and then they cannot get in the same time and they stop attacking and it's a mess. This is a mess. I don't know, it works really poorly. I rather not use that, and if you are using the storm mages, they are horrible with that targeting range enemies. Okay, let's do another 4. That's fine. I'm doing Lofty Summit and then we are close to this one. Or should I do Woodland with the ritual? Expedition Corrupted. Let's do the Lofty Summit, whatever. Yeah. When you direct the minions, they're just very bad. There's very few good uses of direct minions. Some of them are when there is an arena that closes its door, you should direct the minions in before that.
Death is my power to wield.
Hail.
We've got that with the Pope. We haven't. Farewell.
Confident.
I'll be back. That's now not level 16. I'll be back here. I'll do like a full circle. What do you mean worse for clearing? Worse than the storm mages? Maybe they are, I don't know. I like them more. I like the frost mages more because they are a lot safer as well and you don't die as often as with the storm mages. Because of the chill and freeze that they do. And the command ice bomb, I think it's a lot stronger than the command from the storm mage, which you can barely use. It has a ridiculously low area of effect. Yeah, I think I'm clearing pretty good with this ice bomb. It's not bad. Yeah, that's true, Swanson. This is not a minion build, it's a caster build. This is literally what a caster looks like. You press a button, some effect happens that destroys the enemy monsters, and that one is me pressing the button, not the minions. This doesn't feel at all like the minions are doing it, it feels like I am doing it. Because I have to press the button, right? So I take the credit for the command ice bomb, not the minions. But it's really strong indeed. And I think it can be even stronger in late game when you have like level 30 gem. I think you basically end up one-shotting everything. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have downsides. Well, let's go down here. I'll do another full circle now. On the down. Someone said they were using these werewolf prowlers. Who was it? Yeah, Arsonist is still good. If you ask me, Arsonist is worse than before because of the nerf on Scattershot. What was that? It looked like I got disconnected and I got connected back in, but now look at my minimap. I don't no longer see my minimap. Server issues. It's just some server issues. Just earlier, before this, like an hour ago or something, I think they had some issues with the servers in EU.
Are you sure about that one? Seems risky.
This should be exciting.
Whatever. I still have one more left. Let's do it over here.
Obey me.
Excavated chest.
Lead all to retrace the logbooks would bring them.
I wonder what the hell they are getting DDoS. I don't understand. Who is DDoSing GGG server? Why? It's so ridiculous though. It's just a gaming company. I mean, I know it's a subsidiary to or owned almost entirely by Tencent, but maybe that director from D4. I'm just kidding, by the way, it's a meme. The one that says that there should be a term like a Diablo-like something. Do you guys remember that guy? Rod someone? I don't know. I don't want to say his name. Maybe he'll sue me or something. For slandering or some bullshit. It was funny though. I do remember that one. Mr. Rod. Diablo-like game. Okay, I cannot complete this map now, right? I mean, it is completed actually. But I don't know. I already went here, didn't I? I'm pretty sure there's no more 50 monsters remaining. More than 50. Nest? Up here? Yeah, I've cleared it. I think I cleared it. I'm not gonna go and clear her once again. No, I'm not playing on high ping. I hate it. What ping do I have here? 23 milliseconds. I won't go to 140 ping for nothing. I rather get the occasional disconnect than going to high ping. Ooh, this one is not bad. And still has an open prefix for life. Let's slam it. Bam! It gave me physical thorns damage. Disappointed. Disappointing. But I do want to try and chaos this one. Maybe I'm lucky and getting life. I don't want to change this one though. This is not bad.
Need to create. Elect more otherworldly remnants.
Expedition? Do I have expedition? I do have something here. Tablets. They really made the... What? I don't have any expedition stuff here. Breach, Delirium, Expedition, Ritual. Irradiated. Okay, let's do Ritual up here then. And Overseer. Do I have an NPC to talk to for that one? No. Is this Nexus next? Yeah, yeah. Crypt Nexus. Okay, I'll do the Nexus. I need to do tier 2 plus corrupted Nexus. So I guess I need the yellow map, right? With the 4 mods. I think I had one tier 3. Yeah, this one. I'll do this one. Yeah, I think these are way better, the Faridun spearwoman. I think they are. And they are 60 cost as well. You mean the ones that I posted, the Faridun heavy infantry? They only have like that jab attack. Stab, stab, stab. That's everything they have. And these ones have a lot of other attacks. Wait a second. I need to do something on the Nvidia broadcast. It keeps like zooming in for no reason at all. Camera control, exposure. Ah no, I think it's because of the virtual background removal. Kinda derps at some point. But there's no other better alternative than this one, unless you really have like a black screen. A green screen, sorry. If I'm not mistaken, when they get in rage, it gets a lot stronger than normal. They do get in rage, I haven't noticed that effect actually. Okay, let's do the Nexus and then I'll call it off. Let's do the Nexus. Ah, from Pain Offering. Okay. Yeah, I mean, of course they get better with Pain Offering.
Obey me.
Hello? What's going on? Can I get my guys back? Okay, this guy is killing my minions though, because of the chaos damage. I'm no longer picking up the lesser ones, whatever. If you froze destroy this minion, does it still spawn? I mean, it doesn't seem to matter. Let's go to the middle here. I don't want to convert the items to gold. No, thank you. Ooh, a level 16 gem. On a tier 3 map. Can I upgrade my fast mages? Yes, I can. Okay, what is my tooltip now? 12k. It's 12k. I want to try Withering Touch. Can you support Rebrattle with anything? Withering Touch on the Frostbomb. So the Rebrattle, I'm supporting them with Mid Shield and Last Gasp. You can do on the Frostbomb. I still have a few gems to put in here. I forgot about it once again. I always forget about it. If I do it in the map and I don't have the gem, then I forget that I have to. I hate burning out so much. With a passion. I still have my only level 20 gem and my only perfect jeweler for when I either find a super beast or find a spectre that I like, which is viable. Nice. Where did you get those? Did you get them from that special chest that you have to pay gold to open several times? It seems that one is the most rewarding thing in this patch. But you have to spend at least 200k gold. So you're telling me that a 4-mod casted behemoth is good if he has haste? I still feel like he's a bit too slow. I'm not sure how good is haste though. Maybe with haste he can be okay. By the way, I think this skill, Command Ice Bomb, is stronger than the skill from the sorcerers, the Ice Comet that has a huge wind up. I think this one is stronger. Unless they buffed it, I don't know. Yo, poison damage. Gold ring. I like the beast, and so it can have hasted plus enrage or haste aura. It's be okay, I don't know. Yeah. I wanna play at some point with the Drudge or Seodon as a beast. And have him with haste and everything of that sort, and also have a subjugator as a spectre to enrage him. But I still wouldn't be enough to be a single carry. Maybe a single target will be good, I don't know. How do I destroy these ones? I have to mouse on them. I cannot destroy them with the ice bomb, that's some bullshit. Where the hell is the boss on this map? Where did I find? Only after you kill all the rare monsters it shows up. Oh, that's how I finished the... Ah, okay. Yeah, sure. Easy. Oh, he Calcum Spear. Let's find out if this one is good. Increase max life. Not really. Do I not see... For some reason I cannot see the Scrolls of Wisdom. That's why I'm running out of them. I need to fix that in the future. Because I do want to ID stuff and try and craft on the way. Can I purchase Scroll of Wisdom for something? I think I can, right? That's why it's hidden in the default filter. I mean, 16 chaos. Nah, that one. Okay, now we have this point over here that is a 20% chance to be higher for the waystones. I guess that's nice. Ooh, this one has a lot of resists though. That means it cannot have the all minion skills. +3 all cold. Ooh, I want to kill this one, right? For life. I got something else changed, but I don't know what. It was definitely not the life. Something on the suffixes, but I didn't see what. I don't know, I don't want to keep that one. Precursor tablet. Can I purchase like ID scrolls for gold? Of course you can. Okay, so that's why. Okay, that's fine.
Waiting.
This is it for today. I have to go. I have to get some sleep. I'll be back tomorrow at around the same time. And the videos for tomorrow are scheduled. You can usually see the videos that are scheduled directly in the Spectre spreadsheet. It is sorted by the recorded Z to A, and these are the ones that are upcoming the following day usually. There should be 10 of them. This time around I've done a lot of the Faridun because I want to get through all of the Faridun as well, because some of them seem promising. And indeed this spearwoman is pretty nice. Spearwoman is also nice. They use lip slam, so maybe we can find some shenanigans with these ones as well. Because as you know, lip slam has a high stun chance. Like the stun threshold thingy is kinda high on lip slam. And it seems to be using it the same way as the player lip slam. It looks exactly the same. So maybe these ones are also interesting to use. And they have quite some damage as well. And also I think I found out how to have more tornadoes, at least more uptime on the tornadoes. Not uptime, but make them cast more often. You have to enable that always attack without moving thing. And then they will basically cast the tornado whenever they have cooldown on it, and they will not get interrupted if they have something in range to cast their auto attacks or auto spells or so. So this is also nice. Yeah, I wrote over here that seemingly, yeah, tornado. Yeah, I wrote this one. Let me just. Yo. You can enable always attack without moving, and seemingly they will cast tornado more often. The thing with tornado is that it has a 1 second wind up, and if there are enemies nearby, they will interrupt this wind up to auto attack. If always attack without moving is disabled, they will do this one. They will do auto attack and interrupt their 1 second wind up to cast the tornado. So I think this one is promising. Yeah. Actually, let's close down the stream with that video. I want to show you what I mean. This one also has multiple variants. The one in cat doesn't do the tornado, as far as I'm concerned. And it's only physical damage, that's why I'm using brutality. At least on this character I don't have... It's not a LICH character, so you don't have chaos damage. So I'm using the brutality on them. The tornado deals a lot of damage. So if you get him to cast a lot of tornadoes, it's so strong actually. I have to test this one further. Too bad it's 80 cost, so it's a bit on the costier side, but maybe you can get away with like 1 or 2 and have something else as well. I think at this point I'm enabling that, yeah. So 2 of them did, there was another cast, he's casting again. So yeah, they should cast once again. And their auto attack is also not bad. Tornado deals a lot of damage and hits a lot of times. It's some sort of a physical dot, but it also hits a lot of times, so it has to be tested even further. I think these ones are cool. Yeah. These ones are quite cool. They are 80 costs though. That's the problem with them. They are undead though, so if you have the Bones of Ruler, they will be less expensive. But I think these ones can be pretty nice, especially in tight maps. And open maps as well, because the AoE of that tornado is quite huge. And you can also, like a player can go inside the tornado if you want to be safe, right? And it will kill the monsters jumping on you. Yeah. They are interesting though. Okay, that's it guys. See you tomorrow. Yeah, maybe on bosses. I think on bosses they will deal a lot of damage. I think that one deals a lot of damage for some reason. It's not the damage that you see in PoE 2DB is not that one. It's a lot higher than that. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye.